Hello, my name is Jen, and welcome to Stavinga Studio. I am just going to get you to start sitting in any comfortable position that you would like. This is going to be a short practice focusing on your shoulders, arms, and your wrists. So I'll get you to place your hands in whatever position is comfortable for you. I'm going to get you to start by taking a big, deep breath through the nose. And a large exhale, sigh through the mouth. And we'll do this a couple times just to release any of the tension that you might be holding. So again, inhale through the nose. And large exhale through the mouth and give me a big sigh. And one more time. Feel better already. So throughout this practice, again, just focus on your breathing. And make sure that you're inhaling and exhaling through your nose. So I'll get you to start by circling your shoulders, making sure that you are engaging your shoulder blades. And when your shoulders get to the back of the wall behind you, pretend like you're trying to hold a pencil in between your shoulder blades here. And noticing which way you began. Did you begin circling through the right or through the left? And on your next exhale, we'll go back to center. And inhaling, circling the opposite way. Loosening up these shoulders. And exhale, shake it out. Awesome. Next, I'm going to get you to get your left hand and place it on the ground beside you, ensuring that all of your fingers are spread evenly and ensuring that you're not placing all of the weight in your wrist, but throughout your whole hand. So placing that down beside you, fully engaged in your left arm. And on your next inhale, I'm going to get you to reach with your right arm straight up to the sky and wrap your right arm around your head, kind of so that your right hand is touching your left ear, and just slightly bending your neck to the right, away from your left shoulder, still keeping your full left arm engaged, and all parts of your hand are touching the ground. Breathing into it. Maybe on your next inhale, you can reach your head a little bit more to the right. And again, remembering that if at any point during this practice you're in pain or you are uncomfortable, just go back to center. The most important part is listening to your body and not pushing it too far. And on your next exhale, get you to release back to center Reach your right arm back up to the sky and down beside you. Awesome. Shake it out. We're going to do the same on the next side. So placing your right hand on the ground beside you. Again, fingers spread evenly. Inhale, left arm up to the sky, looking up, and reaching down with your left hand to your right ear. And simply bringing your left ear closer to your left shoulder, and your right ear placed away from your right shoulder. Feeling that stretch in the right wrist and on the right side of your neck. Making sure that you are not placing all of your weight in your right wrist. And possibly on your next inhale, slightly pulling your neck a little bit more to the left. Breathing into it. And noticing if your inhale is slightly longer than your exhale, or vice versa. Perfect. And slowly on your next exhale, releasing back to center, left arm up to the sky, and back down to the ground. Awesome. Shaking that out. Placing your hands in Gyan Mudra, where your index finger and your thumb are touching with your palms facing towards the sky. I'll get you to slowly bow your chin to your chest. And on your next inhale, I'm going to get you to slowly move over so your gaze is just above your left shoulder. And exhaling back to center. Inhaling to the right side. And exhaling back to center. Inhaling to the left. Just doing this at your own pace. Awesome. And on your next exhale, get you go back to center, bringing the gaze forwards. And still focusing on your breath, start shaking your head from left to right. Telling yourself, no body. We do not like this tension. Maybe you'll get some natural realignment here. Maybe some cracks. Awesome. And exhaling back to center. And next I will get you to start shaking your head. Yes. And trying to reach that neck as far back as you can, getting that stretch right in the front. Showing me that double chin of yours. Awesome. And exhale, shake it back to center. Perfect. And remembering to take a sip of water whenever you might need it. I'm just going to get you to close down the eyes again here. Hands still in Gyan Mudra. Taking a moment to recognize how often we might be slouching or gazing down, whether it be reading a book, looking at your phone, being on the computer all day. As humans, we tend to carry a lot of tension in our shoulders. And it is very important to recognize when we are not placing our shoulders away from our ears. And if you are somebody who is texting, writing, or typing at the keyboard on a daily basis, this is a practice that you may return to frequently. Slowly opening up the eyes. I'm going to get you to place your left hand in front of you with your fingers engaged, pointing straight towards the sky. Inhaling your right arm up and around, and ensuring that the tips of your right fingers are placed on your left palm, and slightly bending your right arm, pulling your left fingers in front of you towards your chest, not forgetting about that pinky, and breathing into it. You can close down your eyes here or just bring your gaze slightly in front of you. Feeling that stretch and release in your forearm and your upper arm on your left side. Awesome. And exhale, release, shake it out. We're going to do the same on the right side. So right arm placed in front of you. Fingers are engaged, pointing straight towards the sky. Left arm comes over. Left fingertips are placed on your right palm. And just pulling those fingers towards your chest. Keeping that whole right arm engaged. And continuing to breathe. So and on your next exhale, I'll get you to release, shaking it out. Perfect. This time, with your left hand in front of you, I'm going to get you to place your fingers down straight towards the earth so your palm is facing your chest. I'll get you to grab your right hand and simply just pull the front of your hand, your left hand, in front of you, giving your wrist that nice stretch in the opposite direction. Remembering to keep your shoulders placed away from your ears and your spine stacked. And on your next exhale, back to center, release, shake it out. Awesome. And again, on your right side. So right hand placed in front of you, fingers directly down and engaged towards the earth. Left hand comes around and fingers will be placed on your hand, pulling your right hand in towards your chest, giving your right wrist that stretch that it is well deserved. And exhale and release, shaking it out. Next, I'm simply going to get you to place both of your hands in front of you, directly in line with your shoulders and your chest, and simply circulating the wrists, rolling them out. And opposite direction. Awesome. Shaking it out. Giving your body a little bit of movement wherever it might need it right now. Taking a large inhale through the nose. And one more large, deep sigh, exhaling through the mouth. Keeping the eyes gazed in front of you or closed. Get you to bring your hands to heart center. Just thanking yourself for making it to the mat today. And giving your body thanks for allowing you to text and to read a book and to sit at a computer screen all day typing away. But also realizing And recognizing that even though your body does all of these things for you on a daily basis, it also needs you to focus on it in return. The light within me recognizes and honors the light within you. Namaste.